This is going to be for all zodiac signs between now and March 31st, 2026, past, present, and future. Definitely feel free to like, share, and subscribe if the reading resonates. Also check out my membership perks and feel free to join if interested, where you can gain access to exclusive members only exclusive videos, shorts, chats, lives, etc. So yeah, check that out if you are interested. The overall energy. Oh, if you are interested in a personal reading, also feel free to email me at iam4justiceandtruth@gmail.com. I offer personal readings for very fair, reasonable prices, so feel free to hit me up if interested. Okay, overall energy is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse, Hermit. King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse. So definitely looks like there's some energy of Nine of Cups. This could be just somebody that is maybe doesn't trust somebody. Nine of Cups, they're kind of doing their own thing. Nine of Cups, Hermit. This is somebody that could be keeping to themselves. But yeah, there's something here, Ace of Swords reverse, where this person could lack trust in someone. But it's weird because there's also, first off, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fixed sign energy, Pisces energy here, Virgo energy here. There's some type of like karmic cycle, Wheel of Fortune reverse, that I feel like might be going on here. Eight of Swords reverse, that somebody maybe has been trying to get somebody to open their eyes to. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Sun, could be people-pleasing behaviors. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, but yeah, this is not really telling me much, so I'm just going to get into it. Okay. Three of Wands reverse, one card for past energy. Okay, I guess. Ten of Wands, one card for present energy. What does the collective need to know regarding present energy, please? This person might not have invested into the right things. Seven of Pentacles reverse. One card for present energy. What does the collective need to know regarding present energy? What does the collective need to know between now and March 31st regarding present energy? Two of Swords, maybe. Moon. Yeah, Moon, that's interesting, because that can be like karmic energy too, Pisces energy here. Moon. There is a new moon in Pisces tomorrow. Oh. Okay, one card for future energy. One card for future energy, please. What does the collective need to know regarding future energy? Yeah. This could be in regards to a divine feminine, Empress. We have Pisces, Libra, Taurus energy. Four of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's trying to protect themselves here with the Four of Pentacles. One card for future. World. Okay. Could be in regards to closing out some type of cycle here. World and moon. So fixed sign energy, Gemini energy. Yeah, definitely Gemini, Pisces. There's been a lot of manipulation here. Could be moon, a lot of like projecting or deflecting going on, just like a lot of toxicity, a lot of like lack of trust here. Six of Cups reverse, Strength reverse, or lack of, just people that someone can't depend upon. Really? Ten of Swords reverse, Devil. Just, it seems like there's a lot of manipulation going on here. So somebody could be moving forward because of this, because there's just been a lot of manipulation and hurt. There's been a lot of maybe projecting or deflecting. Ten of Wands. There's been a lot of people like putting their shit on someone here, potentially, with the Ten of Wands. Look at this. Ten of Swords reverse, Devil, Strength reverse. These are not safe people, whoever these people are. Four of Pentacles, Emperor. Maybe there's a masculine energy. Could be a father figure here. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here was supposed to protect someone. King of Pentacles reverse, but, this person could have been quite selfish, arrogant, greedy. They only really, I don't know, they could have only maybe, or could have cared more about material things or financial stability than they did as far as like being honest or dependable or, hate to say it, but it's kind of giving like a man that understands the concept of like providing for your family, but not like protecting and leading and all of the other things that men are built to do, but most of them can only do about one of them. No offense. A lot of people are very damaged and unhealed. And so there could be somebody here where there's something like that going on, where there's like a lack of dependability. These people are super fucking manipulative. There's just been a lot of damage that's been done here and a lot of baggage. Ten of Wands are a lot that somebody has had to carry, Moon, because these are people who I think their mental's not right. There's something fucking off. So, and these are people who it's kind of like, they're just manipulative people. Like, they're the type of people where I don't think you could get this through to these people is kind of, with Ten of Swords reverse, Devil, Strength reverse, that's like these people's characters, there's something off about fundamentally, at a fundamental level, there's something off about this person or these people's characters. Moon, and it has to do with the mind. So there could be like mental illness here, and these people could be so fucking manipulative and so far gone that they actually believe the things that they have projected onto you, or they actually seriously believe the deflections and the defense mechanisms that they have used to protect themselves against the truth of what they've done to you. These are people who are that fucking sick, to where they actually seriously believe that the things that they have projected and manipulated about you are true. So I see why somebody has to move forward here, because these are things that, this is something that there could be somebody here who's narcissistic and they've been doing this type of shit since, Six of Cups reverse is like, I don't know, since the 90s. It's for a long time, whoever this person is. So, one card. Oh. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. So this person's very self-centered, greedy, selfish, narcissistic, materialistic. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I think you've been very gracious and kind and patient. I think you've given a lot of grace. Temperance, King of Pentacles reverse. You've maybe took a chance, took a leap of faith in the past. King of Pentacles reverse, Temperance. Yeah, but this is somebody who may use material things to manipulate. They may, this could be financial abuse where this person manipulates or they use their finances to manipulate people, which, by the way, that's not you being gracious or generous. It's you being a fucking asshole. Just so you know. Why is Ten of Wands here? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, basic needs that you provide for anybody, especially if you're talking about like kids here, like that's your job, bitch, or you're gonna get arrested type of a thing. Like that's just the law. That's not like something special that like, no. That's just what you do if you choose to have kids. It's not like it doesn't make you special if you provided for your kids. It makes you like that's what normal people do, and you don't get a special reward for doing the basic shit that a parent knows that they should be doing. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. It's bullshit. So yeah, no, this is somebody who may have made you feel like bad or obligated to them. That's also abusive, by the way, to use your finances in that way. That's called financial abuse. To try to make somebody feel obligated to you, or you know what I mean? No. That's not a safe person. So, why is Ten of Wands here? So somebody could have experienced this in the past, like maybe they, had a lot of resources or there was something like that, but there was like somebody who's narcissistic here. And again, you don't get a pat on the back and a lifetime round applause for providing for your children or providing basic resources as an adult or a parent. That is what the fuck you are supposed to do. Period. That's your job. Just like when you get hired at a job, yeah, you get some compensation, but, I mean, it's just like, what? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. All right. Why is Ten of Wands here? Why is Ten of Wands here? Yeah, I mean, this is like something where if you, like, the only way to kind of get by in this type of dynamic is to have, like, no boundaries of your own, which is also unhealthy. Because there was something in this dynamic where maybe somebody, yeah, they were provided for and they had stability financially, but if they were to ever speak up for themselves or set a boundary, Nine of Cups reverse, then they wouldn't be able to get what they wanted because God forbid they're a fucking human being that has their own autonomy and speaks up for themselves. That's financial abuse, or there's emotional dysfunction here like a motherfucker. Why is Ten of Wands? Why is Ten of Wands here? Yeah, so maybe somebody moved on. They stopped, they moved on because this is hurtful. This is obviously a problem, how this person was acting. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords reverse, using finances or money or something like that to try to, or resources to try to manipulate, but this person was not, this is not a good person. Strength, this is not a safe, trustworthy person. They're emotionally manipulative and they're not somebody that you can really, yeah, anytime you would maybe set a boundary or express what you wanted to this person, it was a problem. And that's not a healthy person to be around. Healthy people allow you to express how you feel, and they don't put it back on you just because they got triggered. It's called being emotionally mature. Yeah. So yeah. So I think you don't want to fuck with this person, Three of Wands reverse, whoever this is. Unless they want to change. But this is somebody who may pretend like they're innocent, fool, Ace of Swords reverse, even though, and they may use their finances to do it, you know, to make it seem like they're a good person. You know, this person, fool, Ace of Swords reverse, is not trustworthy. That may be why you're not interested in fixing things, because this person, Five of Swords, is just going to fuck you over again. Five of Swords. Or you know the truth that this person is just going to maybe try to sabotage your happiness. Maybe they already did. So, yeah. There could be lovers, a twin flame connection here. And maybe, oh, yeah, I don't even want to go into that, but there could be something surrounding that. Why is Ten of Wands here? So it could be like a narcissistic dynamic. Why is Ten of Wands? Yeah, and maybe somebody here has been painted out to like be a bitch or something. Queen of Swords reverse. Ten of Wands. Why is Ten of Wands? Yeah, there could be like a narcissistic feminine energy in the mix as well. So there could be like two narcissistic people here. Put it how it applies. These could be parents. Just put it how it resonates. But Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's showing up that Wheel of Fortune. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Why is Wheel of Fortune? Huh. Why is Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, I mean, I think it's like somebody here is not interested, Nine of Cups reversed, maybe in material things, Ace of Wands reversed. This is somebody who, they, you know, care more about maybe spirituality or healing, Fool. Seven of Wands reverse, and not being able to have boundaries around somebody is not healthy. So, you know, and this is somebody who it's like, I don't want people in my life who it's like I'm talking to them, but I feel alone because I can't even fucking express how I feel. Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, because this person is too emotionally unhealthy, or Eight of Cups, they're too far gone because they're like abusive in some way, shape, or form. There's something like that, King of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups, where it's like somebody may have walked away because they realize like this is a waste of time. Like it's maybe impossible to have a relationship with somebody like this, or like a healthy relationship. It's not like a real relationship because this person, King of Swords reverse, is like abusive. So it's like it's not love. And I'm feeling, I was really getting that. I mean, put it how it applies, you guys. I was getting it's like a family member, but it could be somebody else. Just put it how it applies. But I think it's like it's not that you don't value this person. It's that, or that you don't love this person. It's like they're abusive, and you see this, and it's like you're not gonna try to have a fucking relationship with somebody that you know is Strength reverse, not trustworthy. Strength reverse, or not a safe person. Justice reverse. You know, and there could have been some really unfair Justice reverse things that were done to somebody here in the past. Justice reverse, maybe a Cancer, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse, Justice reverse. Yeah. So, yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. Maybe this person wasn't there to support this person. Maybe like Three of Pentacles reverse, there was like a lack of support here. Three of Pentacles reverse. And Empress, Two of Swords reverse. It's like, I don't know, there could be like a pattern of people doing this to this divine feminine, where it's like they treat this person, Four of Cups. I don't know if this person, yeah, they get blamed a lot, Four of Cups or Nine of Wands reverse. It's like there's a lot of people here that may like owe somebody an apology. Nine of Wands reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, including maybe a twin flame. Like there's been a lot of blame shifting here. There's been a lot of blame shifting here. And the truth is, Five of Swords, there's been a lot of Five of Swords cruelty towards someone, and somebody has tried their best, Knight of Cups, to be kind, to be caring, you know, but Four of Swords, this is somebody who it's like they're being disrespected. They're not being valued. And I don't think Sun reverse, this person is being seen properly for all the hard work that they have put in and for all of the things that they have gone through. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this beautiful motherfucking specimen right here. That's what the fuck I thought. Queen of Wands. This person deserves their respect. They deserve respect. Queen of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And I think this person has been... Well, let's just see. Why is Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands? Yeah, this person has been singled out. And it makes no sense, Hermit, Queen of Wands, because with the Queen of Wands showing up in the upright, Queen of Wands points to character, somebody that has a strong character, a strong personality. And combined with the Hermit, this is somebody who has a lot of wisdom as well. They have gained a lot of wisdom and built themselves up, built their own character up, their own self-esteem. This is somebody who maybe has been on a spiritual journey to try to work on themselves and heal themselves. And so Nine of Wands reverse, it's disgusting that this person is like being blamed. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is an earth angel, Temperance. I think this person needed grace. They needed, because again, this is somebody that maybe has gone through a lot. They have a lot of baggage or trauma. So maybe there's people here who needed some, you know, trauma in information on trauma so that they could be more trauma informed and stop being such assholes. Temperance, Nine of Wands reverse, because I mean this is somebody or people, Nine of Wands reverse, who there's somebody here who's been through a lot. Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, and then this person was expected to, Knight of Cups, just be in a good mood, and Knight of Cups, be kind and caring and gracious and always giving. And this is somebody who's been through a shit ton of trauma. I'm sorry, you're emotionally, I'm gonna say it, trigger warning, I don't give a fuck. You're emotionally retarded if you don't understand that somebody who's been through a ton of trauma there's no way that they can maintain that much solidarity and balance in their mood. If you're talking about CPTSD, you are an uninformed fuck and an idiot. I'm sorry, and you need to go educate yourself if you don't understand that people who've been through extensive trauma are not going to be able to meet the same standards in life and the same linear trajectory as, oh, I don't know, say somebody who hasn't been through that amount of trauma. And it kind of feels like these asshole people around somebody didn't take that into fucking account about this person. Yes, exactly. Queen of Cups reverse. They may have just treated this person like, wow, they're crazy. Well, what's the context, asshole? What's the fucking context? Yeah, exactly. How dare these people? These people, maybe a Pisces owes someone a fucking apology. Maybe somebody's family owes them an apology, fool, because this is innocent. And I feel like maybe this was done to kids, siblings, maybe some, you know, younger people in a family, people that were fool, Queen of Cups reverse, maybe blamed for what they went through, you know, again, and it's like no understanding of maybe trauma here. Fool, Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords, exactly. Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, that's what I'm saying. And then, you know, it's like maybe this is somebody who would try to express, you know, how they were feeling or how they were struggling or something they didn't want here. And Five of Swords, this person would be treated like they were doing something wrong. Queen of Cups reverse. Do you know how abusive and disgusting that is? Queen of Cups reverse, to treat traumatized people like they should be perfect, and then when they're not, to then crucify them and point a finger. You're a fucking asshole if you're doing that. Why is Ten of Wands? Why is Ten of Wands? Yeah, exactly. Ten of Wands. Yeah, and then it's like, somehow, let's all pretend that somehow this is a happy family. That sounds like gaslighting and brainwash to me. Yeah, no, someone wasn't interested in that. They were interested in actual change. This is somebody who's interested in looking at the cold, hard truth in the motherfucking face and doing something the fuck about it. Yeah, and this is somebody who wants to be around other people who are willing to look at their own issues as well. So, and there could be somebody here who pointed out somebody's emotional instability. And that was true. It was true what this person said about somebody here. Maybe a Pisces, a water sign, masculine energy, that somebody pointed out how unstable they are. Could be a twin flame here or something like that, or could be a family member. Put it how it applies. Queen of Pentacles reverse. And by the way, if there's a narcissistic feminine energy or mother type energy that got in the way, Five of Pentacles reverse, karma's coming. Five of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, for the lack of empathy. Five of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Yep. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse, Five of Pentacles? Yeah, the truth is going to be exposed. Maybe about a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a mother. Some narcissistic dynamic is going to be exposed here. Yeah. And these people are going to be sorry, because that could be have to do with something that someone does for work, where it's kind of, I just heard in my head, going to be undisputable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is like saying like a therapist that specializes in working with survivors of abuse doesn't know what they're talking about. Like, how would they know about this kind of dysfunction? Oh, gee, I wonder how they would know. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Gonna be kind of hard to ignore. Ten of Wands. Yeah. All right. Anything else with the Ten of Wands? Then I'm going to go on to... So there could be like really controlling energy here. Controlling, domineering, and abusive. Yeah. And King of Swords reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. So... yeah, abusive people, they end up telling on themselves, because you can always tell the truth about who a person is, because it's like, this person, I think they are going to end up telling on themselves, because they're, I don't know if they're secretly abusive, but there's some type of abuse here, and this person, like, how do I put it? If you want to see who's abusive, tell them no. Tell a person no and set a boundary. And if somebody flips the fuck out on you and, like, you know, starts smearing your character or whatever when they don't get what they want or they freak out, that's a really good indicator that you're dealing with somebody who has, like, abusive traits or is, like, very emotionally unhealthy. It's a red flag. So, yeah. Yep. Why is Ten of Wands? Yeah. So again, there's something here where somebody was trying to heal they're trying to heal some type of people-pleasing dynamic. Ten of Wands. Oops. Okay. Anything else with Ten of Wands? Anything else? So somebody might have stood up for themselves. This Queen of Wands may have stood up for themselves. Why is Ten of Wands? Anything else? Ooh, Ten of Wands. Why is Ten of Wands? Anything else with the Ten of Wands? Could be a Cancer. Scorpio energy. Why is Ten of Wands? Damn. Why is Ten of Wands? Huh. Tower. Why is Tower, Star reverse? Huh. I don't know. Why is Tower, Star reverse? What? Maybe you went no contact, Eight of Wands reverse, and stood up for yourself. Why is Eight of Wands reverse? Huh. What about it? Okay. Why is Ten of Wands? Yeah, and I think that, you know, people may have treated somebody here, Queen of Cups reverse, again, like they were crazy Queen of Cups reverse or something. Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, but these are manipulative people, you know, Knight of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Five of Swords, who I think somebody was trying to sabotage somebody here potentially. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Virgo. Maybe somebody's married to Queen of Swords reverse is like Queen of Swords reverse. Maybe they're abusive and they like claim to love someone, but then they like blame this person and then like they show this person zero support. Fucking bitch. Anything else with the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands? Why is the Ten of Wands? Okay. What about this? Yeah, Queen of Swords reverse. That's coming up again. So, Queen of Swords reverse. So, maybe this person, again, has been put through a lot. And Queen of Swords reverse. Maybe somebody here has been super unfair to somebody. Justice reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Why is Justice reverse? Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah. There's third parties maybe around a Pisces or around somebody that you cut off who are not safe people. Ace of Swords reverse. These are people who are claiming that you're emotionally unstable or that a Cancer, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, like that this person is like crazy. There could be a stepmom or some type of mother figure or karmic feminine, yeah, who's narcissistic, who could be claiming these things. Yeah, and like taking their anger out on other people and like manipulating whoever this fucking person is, King of Pentacles that they're married to. Yeah, this is, I mean, this person lacks empathy. Five of Cups reverse. Maybe both of these people do. They're controlling, Emperor reverse. So someone does not want people like this, Emperor reverse, in their future. Emperor reverse, Star reverse. Yeah, maybe there's a Cancer here. This person could have maybe given up. Yeah, this person may feel played also by these people, so understandable. All right, why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? Well, is there anything else with the Ten of Wands? Why is anything else with the Ten of Wands? Yeah, and again, there's somebody here, Queen of Pentacles reverse, who, again, it's showing up as like a mother figure or something like that, who may claim to not be causing issues, Queen of Pentacles reverse, but this person may be like secretly jealous of somebody. Queen of Wands reverse, something like that. Temperance reverse. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse? Yeah, and it could be because of someone's looks. Maybe somebody's jealous. Ace of Wands. Of how someone looks. Ace of Wands. How weird. Why is Ace of Wands? Yeah, that's so weird. Could be a narcissistic feminine energy who has like Queen of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse, who's, I don't know, could be somebody who's nosy, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse, or who talks shit. This is, by the way, you're going to be exposed, bitch. If there's a narcissistic feminine energy here, you're going to be exposed, bitch. Seven of Cups reverse, Page of Swords reverse. Mark my motherfucking words, fool. Because this is somebody who, fool, is innocent. Ten of Cups reverse, and they have come from some type of emotionally dysfunctional family of origin. Ten of Cups reverse, who has maybe isolated or singled somebody out. You're going to pay for this. You're going to pay for this. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, you are. Hermit reverse. Oh, yeah, definitely. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Hermit reverse. Yep. Yep, especially if these people try to claim that Queen of Cups reverse, Hangman reverse, like that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio feminine energy is like unhealthy or unstable. Queen of Cups reverse, you're going to get bad karma for this, so you might not want to do that. Yeah, Justice reverse, Six of Pentacles, absolutely. You are going to pay. Three of Wands reverse for hurting people's futures here. Yep, definitely. This person's going to be exposed, just so you know. If there's like Emperor reverse, a father, or some type of controlling, abusive, controlling people, they're going to be exposed. Yeah, because it's gonna start making other people, Seven of Pentacles, think, why does this person, Hierophant reverse, like not want to have a relationship with these people? Like, why did this person run away? Yeah, they ran away, Knight of Cups reverse, because this person's standing up for themselves. And I think Queen of Wands, or yeah, Queen of Swords, yep. And this person knows what they're talking about. So, Two of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands. Yeah, and what's going to expose these two people is that if they even try to blame this feminine energy, that's what's going to expose them. Six of Wands, Nine of Wands reverse, because there's a lot of people here who know this person, judgment, and they know this person's character. And they're not going to be judging this person's character based on your gossip, bitch. They're going to be judging this person's character based on what this person has shown. So you're fucked. This person's fucked if they want to try to drag someone, because all these people are going to be thinking is, well, I got to know this person better than you even know this person. So something's not adding up here. Exactly. And the biggest thing is if these are parents, these people are going to be looking at these people sideways like, but this is weird the way you're acting towards this person. Why aren't you supporting this person? You know, why are you being so mean? Five of Swords. Why are you being so, Three of Pentacles reverse, like unloving and uncaring? Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords. Like, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Why would you just kind of abandon this person? You know, that's what these people are going to be thinking. Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, why is Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords? Yes, exactly. The manipulation and lies are going to become obvious. Magician reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups, especially if there's siblings here. The siblings are going to see very clearly. The siblings, or if there's cousins, Six of Cups, bitch. If there's cousins or siblings here, they're not going to let you play about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio feminine energy, who's been nothing but loving and caring and kind towards these people. So Six of Cups, yeah, no, I'm sorry, but there's going to be people here. This is how these people are going to pay, because there's going to be cousins or siblings or close family members or people around who are going to be like, Seven of Swords, Magician reverse. This person's an Empress. They're a divine feminine, and they've proven to be nothing but nurturing, caring, loving, and kind. So the only thing that's going to stand out to these people is, why are you not giving a fuck about this person? Why are you being so uncaring? Why are you being so mean, Four of Cups? Or why are you being so negligent, Four of Cups, Five of Cups reverse? The selfishness is going to become obvious. It's going to become obvious, Empress. So, yeah, why is Empress? Yeah, because this is someone, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, who has done a lot of work on themselves, Empress, Eight of Pentacles. And I think they've, Star, I think they've shown people that, Star. This is somebody who maybe is very laid back. They've helped other people. Like this is just a very helpful, caring person who has led the way for other people. Three of Swords reverse. This is a healer and this is a very good person. And there's not a single one of these motherfucking people, especially like I said, if there's siblings, cousins, or younger people around, they're not going to let these asshole, like I think if it's like parents, they're not going to let these people keep spewing this shit at the mouth. I mean, there's going to be too many people around and they're going to be like, huh, Four of Swords reverse, you're obviously gaslighting. You know what I mean? You're obviously gaslighting. So yeah, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, exactly. So, yeah, this person's going to be sorry. Page of Cups, they're going to be sorry. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because this is going to slowly come back to bite these people. So, anyway, why is Moon here? Why is Moon here? Why is Moon here? Yeah, the truth is going to come out, Moon, because, well, why is Moon? Why is Moon? Queen of Pentacles, because this is a very caring person. This is somebody who's been very honest. Queen of Swords, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. So again, these people are going to be judging someone's character based on what they have seen, not based off of these awful, shitty Queen of Swords reverse things that are being said. All this is going to do, if there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, or whatever, it doesn't have to be any of those signs, maybe a Pisces. If there's somebody here who's gossiping and talking shit, the only thing that's going to become very apparent here is that you're a fucking bitch. That's it. All that's going to become apparent is like, wow, why are you such an angry, miserable, gossipy, shit-talking bitch? That's all people are going to think is like, wow, you're an asshole. Page of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. Like, why Nine of Pentacles? Why are you singling out Nine of Pentacles? Maybe a Cancer, maybe a Gemini, Libra. Yeah, exactly. King of Swords reverse. You know, why is King of Swords reverse, Chariot reverse, Emperor reverse? Exactly. So these people are going to be exposed. Sun. Because maybe somebody's trying to manipulate and control a narrative here. Yeah, the universe is done with this shit. Stick a motherfucking fork in them, bitch. Open your mouth. Five of Pentacles, that's your karma, ho. Yeah, because energy doesn't lie. So you can sit around and try to sabotage this beautiful person all you want. Energy doesn't lie, and the only thing you're going to look like is a fucking asshole. Like I said, Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords, Ace of Wands? Because again, these are people who are going to be looking at these people like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Like, this mindset is like fucked up. Like, why are you not more concerned about this person? Three of Pentacles reverse. Why aren't you more concerned, Three of Pentacles reverse, about, you know, apologizing or making things right with this person? Like, why aren't you trying to rectify things? Why aren't you trying to fix things with this person? You know, why Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reverse, have you let this go on for so long, Queen of Cups reverse? Why is Queen of Cups reverse? Exactly. It's like Queen of Cups reverse. Because this is a really good person. Strength, Queen of Cups reverse. So it's kind of like Queen of Cups reverse. Like, why aren't these people, Three of Cups, maybe trying to see if this person's okay? You know, Page of Cups, like, it's weird. Kind of weird energy. Why is Moon here? Why is Moon here? Kind of sick. Why is Moon here? Yeah, these are people who keep projecting and deflecting onto somebody. You know, and that's maybe why this person, Four of Cups, is not dealing with these people, because that's all these people do is maybe, yeah, they try to emotionally manipulate their way out of situations instead of actually, you know, trying to fix them. Why is Moon? Why is Moon here? Yeah, there's been a ton of manipulation. Magician reverse, Moon. Why is Moon? Why is Moon? Yeah, these people have maybe tried to project their issues outward onto other people so that people wouldn't recognize just how emotionally dysfunctional these people are. And guess what? That's what they're going to pay for because people are about to see. Why is Moon? Why is Moon? Why is Moon? Yeah, these people lack empathy. They're not trustworthy. And like I said, these people are going to pay for whatever they did to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy here. You people are going to pay. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. You might want to apologize, but it's probably too late. Page of Cups. Yeah. If there's a father, a karmic masculine, some type of person who's trying to control things here, somebody who's abusive, you are going to be exposed. Just so you know. Page of Cups. These are people who are going to wish that that they're going to be very sorry that they're spreading lies about somebody here. Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, because there's a Pisces here or somebody here who's spreading lies about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. You are going to be exposed. Your lies are going to be exposed. They are. Yep. Absolutely. So why is Queen of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, because this is a great person, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and this person has been abandoned maybe, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reverse. Why is Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, so again, there's a lot of karma to be paid back. Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands reverse for harming someone here, judgment, and for not seeing somebody clearly and for not making the right judgment call. Because of it. Why is Moon here? So a lot of people have projected and deflected their shit onto someone here. Why is Moon here? Why is the Moon here? Why is Moon? Why is the Moon here? Huh. Yeah, I think there's people who are attaching false narratives to somebody and judging somebody falsely here. Moon. Why is Moon? Yeah, Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. Strength. Exactly. So this person, somebody's moving forward here. There's like an Earth Angel, Strength, Temperance. Who is walking away. Five of Swords reverse, Eight of Pentacles, because they can see this clearly. They can see this very clearly about these people. So, and they know that like they don't even have to do anything because these people are going to have to, they're going to have to fix this. They're going to pay for what they did. Yeah, Justice reverse. These people are about to get bad karma and they're going to have to repay every little bit of what they did. So Justice reverse. I think the universe wants somebody away from these people, Justice reverse, because they're about to be exposed. Yeah, Justice reverse, Sun. Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, these are crazy people. This is crazy energy. This is like Moon. These are people who literally cannot see themselves clearly. Like that's how crazy this is. These are people who legitimately are like, they're living in defense mechanisms. They're deflecting, projecting. They're not seeing themselves clearly. Four Swords reverse. This is nuts. These are people who are blaming other people. They're blame shifting. You know, Three of Pentacles reverse. And these are people who, Three of Pentacles reverse, maybe Three of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, Lovers. Yeah, this person also may use other excuses or reasons as to why they're not helping somebody. They may, again, flip it on you and act like, well, you're being manipulative about, you know, how you're operating, or you need to be sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No. And by the way, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry, bitch. And neither is this person. This person is being made to feel like they should be sorry. Queen of Cups reverse, as if they're the fucking problem. And all of this, by the way, these people are going to get bad karma for. because they're projecting and they're deflecting onto this person. So unfortunately, anybody here who keeps singling somebody out, Queen of Wands, this person might be a witch. You might want to be careful. Yeah, because this is somebody who doesn't even have to lift a finger to get their lick back at you, bitch. All they have to do is spell work. So you might want to watch the fuck out. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. No, there's no way. This person's not... Apologize for what? Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? For going no contact with a bunch of people or with somebody that can't even see this person clearly? Yeah, right. Why is Queen of Cups reverse? Page of Cups. Yeah, these people don't have the correct discernment or judgment of how they're viewing this person. Queen of Cups reverse. Like, why is Queen of Cups reverse? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Page of Cups. Like, this person doesn't have to people please whoever these people are. That's not their job. Knight of Cups is to, you know, make sure that Knight of Cups, other people, what? Knight of Cups. I don't know. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, I mean, maybe these people feel like someone should apologize, Five of Pentacles, for cutting them off. No, I'm sorry. If you got cut off by a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, it looks like you're fucking nuts, and it looks like it was deserved. This person will not be apologizing. They do not give a fuck about a crazy, deflecting, projecting nut job who's stuck in in defense mechanisms. Like, what are you talking about? This person cares about the truth. That's what the fuck they care about. Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups. So, no. Like, this person's not going to apologize. Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups. Because they see these people clearly. And that's a very common tactic that emotionally abusive people will use, where they will fuck you over and then they will gaslight and make it seem like, no, you need to apologize because you didn't give me what I want. It's not my motherfucking job to give you what you want unless you're my motherfucking kid or I'm in a romantic relationship with you. Otherwise, fuck off. Thank you, bye-bye. Or if I have a friendship, like, it's not my job, no, to... Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, exactly. It's abusive that this person keeps acting like, oh, I'm innocent and you need to apologize. No, I'm sorry, you're not innocent. And therefore, this person is not going to be apologizing. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, these are people who can't see clearly. They can't see themselves clearly. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. So, no. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? No. And by the way, this is not love, what these people are doing or this person is doing, and that's not the right judgment call that this feminine energy needs to come back and apologize. What they did was justified, it was righteous, it was correct. There's nothing to apologize about. These are not trustworthy people. They are not safe people, Ace of Swords reverse. Justice. Period. And these are people who are not going to change, apparently. So what more can you do? Well, I mean, what? Keep living a lie? Is that what these people want you to do? Keep living a lie? Fuck that. Yeah, Empress, Four of Swords. So there's a divine feminine here, and this person is making the healthy, right decision. Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Empress. It looks like this person's investing into themselves. Seven of Pentacles, Empress. And you made the right decision, Eight of Wands reverse, to go no contact with whoever this is. Eight of Wands, yeah, you did. You made the right decision. If there's somebody here who went no contact, you absolutely made the right decision, period. It is not your job in life to give whoever this other grown adult who, you know, whatever, could be a family member, what they want. No, I'm sorry, that's not your job in life. No. So... you do not owe these people an apology. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? But I think these are people who may project and deflect and make somebody feel like they do. So, why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Why is... Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's not somebody's job to take care of somebody else's anxiety or their emotions or their fear. Go get a fucking therapist or go get a proper partner who can actually support you through your issues. If this is a child of yours or somebody who's younger than you, they do not fucking owe you an apology. They do not owe you... No. Why? Nine of Swords. Like what? Are you a child? Nine of Swords? That's weird. Nine of Swords, Emperor. This looks like a grown man to me. Does this look like a grown man to you guys? Yeah, it looks like a grown man to me, which would mean that this person's anxiety is their motherfucking responsibility. It is not this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio's responsibility to caretake for this person's feelings or emotions or to provide stability emotionally. No, that's no. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Nope, that's this person's job to provide that for themselves. And I think this person expects somebody to people please. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, and, you know, and why would they do that? Why is Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups? No, because apologizing would mean people pleasing. And this person's not going to do it because they didn't do anything wrong. So... Nope. Yeah. And if this person was like, you know, maybe quick to snap back at somebody or they stood up for themselves, that was righteous. That was justified because these are people who have been projecting all over this fucking person. Yeah. And these are people, Ace of Swords reverse, who are not safe or trustworthy. Maybe a Pisces in particular. Yeah. No. Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? So... Why is Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, because there's somebody here who disrespected somebody's boundaries. You do not have to apologize. Yeah, so somebody didn't get what they wanted here because somebody set a boundary, and that's maybe what happened here, Devil. And now this person is being demonized because somebody here wouldn't respect their boundary. So that's insane. That's nuts. Devil, Nine of Cups reverse, that's insane. Devil, Nine of Cups reverse. No. So maybe that's why this person doesn't want to fuck with these crazy people. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, no, it's a wrap. This person's not sorry. This person is not sorry, and they don't really care if they never talk to this person again or whatever, because Page of Wands, this is somebody who knows that they're on the right path. Page of Wands. And they really don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say about it. You can talk shit all you want, bitch. I don't care. Why is Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups? Yeah, I just think Sun reverse, these are people that cannot see Sun reverse their behavior clearly. Five of Swords. I think they're not seeing that what they're doing is like malicious and mean and nasty. Judgment reverse, Five of Swords. So, you know, and this could be a love interest that did this and or family members. It could be both. This could have been happening like in a multitude of your relationships, I'm getting, where it's not just one relationship. This is like multiple people who have put you in this position to make you feel like you shouldn't be able to get what you want and that you should have zero boundaries and that you should just forever fucking suck up to them and kiss their motherfucking ass. I'm sorry, motherfucker. You're in for a rude awakening because that shit ain't never happening again. Why is Knight of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse? This is somebody who's done a lot of work on themselves and they don't want this type of nasty, unhealthy emotional pattern in their future, because this is a very unhealthy way to operate, is to expect that somebody else should have no boundaries so that you should forever get what you want and have things your way. No, that's not how the fuck it works. This person wants to get what they want for once, and the only way to do so around these people is to basically, looks like pussyfoot around them and people please all day, and they're not going to do that. Why is Nine of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse? Yeah. Yeah, because I think Nine of Swords, maybe this caused somebody anxiety, Nine of Swords. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, and it's like nobody was really looking at Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, how this pattern and doing this shit was impacting this feminine energy. This was oppressive. What these people are / were doing is oppressive. Maybe a father figure, Emperor, that's called oppressive. This is somebody who's maybe been oppressive towards this person and maybe their siblings potentially or other people in their family. Six of Cups. So yeah, no, this is justified what somebody did here, Justice, Ace of Swords reverse, because this is not a trustworthy, safe person. Ace of Swords reverse, High Priestess. I'm sorry. It's true. It's just true. So, yeah, these are toxic people. These are unhealthy people who cannot be trusted, Moon. Yeah. And if they want to keep playing dumb and keep manipulating about you, they're going to keep having bad karma that they're going to have to repay, just so they know. So they might want to keep someone's name out of their motherfucking mouth. Why is Moon? Moon. Why is Moon? Why is Moon here? Anything else? Yeah, Nine of Wands. It's just like a lot of deflection, blame shifting. So why is Moon? Yeah, and then this person claims that this is love. This is not love, to project and deflect and blame other people when you don't get what you want, and to have a big motherfucking temper tantrum like everything should be about you. If you're a parent with kids and this is how you think, you are in big fucking trouble and you need to go seek out a therapist like 12 days ago, 12 years ago, because that's disgusting. That's disgusting. It's not about what you want, ever, when you have kids. And it's disgusting if you ever think that. I don't care how old your kids. If your kids are fucking 40, they're still your fucking kids. And your emotions go last. Theirs go first. And if you don't fucking get that, then you fucking failed. You did. Yeah, it's a mindset issue. It's a fucking mindset issue. That's a problem. To blame other people for the feelings that they have. To blame other people, Nine of Wands reverse, for the hurt that they have. Yeah, how dare you? This person's never gonna apologize. You know why? Because they're emotionally intelligent and they're fucking correct. This is the only fucking emotionally stable, sane person in like 100-mile fucking vicinity of these assholes. This person will never apologize. Because the mindset of this whole fucking family or these people is what's fucked up. The issue is them. And the issue is that they think it's every fucking buddy else but them that's the problem. And that's the problem. This Queen of Cups is not the problem. They don't need to apologize. This father figure, this family, their dynamic of thinking that their shit doesn't stink but everybody else does, that's what needs to fucking be fixed. Yeah. King of Wands, exactly. So, all right, you guys, I might have to do a part 3. Let me see if there's anything with the world. Two of Wands, yeah, I mean, I think somebody's closing out a cycle here, and it's this pattern of everything I just described. World. Why is world? Why is world? Yeah, so I mean, I think it's done because it's like this person doesn't want to talk to these people. Ten of Swords reverse, because there's just been so much hurt over the past, I don't know how long, like a long time. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and this is somebody who sees their worth. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and Nine of Swords. I think they've been singled out here and put in a lot of really horrendous positions, Nine of Swords, where they have been left, you know, feeling very unloved and uncared about. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. This person has maybe been disregarded, you know. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person needs support. They don't want to sit around and be the fucking help and the support for other people all day long. Three of Pentacles. This person deserves some fucking support. Three of Pentacles. So that's why this person is not going to waste their time. Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, because they know the truth of this group of people and who these people are. They know the truth, Knight of Swords, and they don't want any parts of it. Queen of Wands. Yeah, why is Queen of Wands? This person's going to choose truth. They're going to choose justice and truth. Yep. And because this person understands what emotional, functionality is. And so if the people around them don't, this is somebody who would rather be by themselves than be around people that Five of Swords keep fucking them over, because Five of Swords, Page of Wands reverse. Well, why is Five of Swords? Yeah, because I think that's why these people lack empathy. Five of Cups reverse, Five of Swords. So, anything else with World? Why is World? Yeah, I think World, it's like this person is not, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, this person's just, they're not going to go forward unless King of Wands, these are people here who want to stand up for them. Unless these people want to stand up for them and set boundaries and, why is World here? Anything else with World? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but if this person doesn't want to apologize, it looks like Emperor. There's actually somebody here, a masculine energy, divine masculine, whoever this person is, they need to apologize. Page of Cups reverse. They're the ones who need to apologize. Why is Page of Cups reverse? Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. Why is Page of Cups reverse? Yeah, and that's why there's an issue here. Maybe there's a Pisces here or a masculine energy. This person needs to heal. Why is Page of Cups reverse? Yeah. This person needs to heal, and they need to apologize for losing their temper and being very quick to take their anger and temper out on someone. World. Yeah, so why is World? Yeah, exactly. This person's very impulsive and they may lash out at someone. And this person never fucking fixes what they say and do. They never apologize for being impulsive and lashing out. If you love these people, if you're a Pisces, if you love these people, then you need to work on your empathy or practice some empathy. Five of Cups reverse. Because this is, there's a feminine energy here who's exactly correct about what they're saying. You lack empathy. Five of Cups reverse. Page of Cups reverse. And this is somebody who needs to see that, because they're traumatizing other people by the decisions that they're making. And yeah, wise world. Yeah, so I think they're going to continue to set boundaries. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, unless or until somebody wants to meet them on their level. I think maybe this twin flame or love interest, Strength, King of Wands, unless this person wants to step up and stand next to this person and have this person's back and defend this person. King of Wands, Strength. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, because this is somebody's blessing here. This is somebody's blessing that was sent from the universe. And I don't know, if people can't see it and want to manipulate the truth, then world, somebody's done with this shit. So, and it doesn't matter who you are, world. Yep. Because there's somebody here with some type of abusive mindset or dynamic, and it needs to change. It needs to stop. It needs to end. And it ends with this feminine energy or whoever's closing out this cycle. It ends with them.